Alright, people, Azai, Krubus136, we gotta earn some roll queue games because I'm out. I wasted my last ones with Nettie a couple days ago, so here we go. Here's the real curiosity. Will I win any of these games? Hard one, maybe. My last couple games have been wins, so that tells me no. I will lose like 5 games in a row. I'm not saying I'll play 5 games, but whatever my next 5 games will be losses. I was hoping other people would be around. Rocket's playing D&D, Cool's playing D&D. Answering Furry's question towards me, by the way. Sorry. We're talking about why Furry's not part of this party. Even if I was playing unranked, which I would be, 2s is a bad number. It never works for me. You know what I mean? Like, inevitably, if you look at some of my stats, and I guess I can actually pull that up. I'll give you the stats, because I know duos are my worst. I'll pull up Build a Buff real quick. Which is going to require me. Oh, it still remembers me, okay. If I look at my own profile, there's stats you can see for based on, you know, pick mode, based on whatever. I know there's somewhere there's stats. Scenario, is that what it is? There it is. Okay. All-time win rate. If I'm in a 5 stack, my win rate is 52.11, which is okay. A 4 stack, it's 47.87. Not so hot. A 3 stack, it's 51.97. So that means that between a 3 and 5 stack, my win rate's about 50%, right? It's going to average out. 2 stack is 43.61. I drop a substantial amount. Off the lowest, which would be my 4 stack, right, at 47, almost 49. I drop almost 6 whole points. Closer to, sorry, 5. 47.87 down to 43. 4.5. About 4.5% immediately. And it's a big sample size. Not like it's few matches. My most is the 5 stack at 451 matches. But, by the way, solo is 52.87, so I do fine solo too. All of them are at least 282 games, which was my 4 stack record. I mean, I know DotA Buff doesn't get everything. Sometimes there's certain things that aren't it's not catching if you are not a subscriber. It affects some of the stuff. It doesn't really care as much. It just kind of tells you, you know, it says bite me basically. But in general, I've played a lot of games at normal skill level. Some at high and some at very high, which is, I doubt that. I don't think I've ever played a very high game. It must have been when my MRR was considered higher on average or something, because I should never be in a very high bracket. That's just not true. I just don't believe that. I don't think I'm really in high now, or let alone very high. Where am I? Offlane? Okay.
5 seconds remain.
Thinking Mars if I can get the pick. Otherwise, thinking Ricky if we have other capabilities to tank, but so far we do not. I will pick this round because the offlane is responsible if one of the supports does not. Okay, they picked. I feel okay here. Windranger's not as much of an issue, so I'll just pick right off the bat. I'll just make it easy. I'll make it easy on Alk and safe lane, so that I show them, like, you know, I'm already committing, you know. I got an Earthshaker, so we might be able to do something because I can spear into Fissure. So there is potential. I'm inevitably gonna fuck something up because obviously I'm a higher skill bracket, so it's not as easy. You know, inevitably the truth of the matter is that Underlord I don't like so much. That's okay. The truth of the matter is that the higher skill that you get, the more likely that somebody is gonna like do something that you're not gonna expect. And you know, that's okay. I already know that I'm gonna have a potential problem in that regard, and I'm just gonna try my best to play around that. It is what it is. Anti-mage. Little rough for me, but not too rough. I should win lane in the theoretical framework. But late game I don't do a lot about him. The only good thing is that he cannot counterspell Spear. Or actually any of my abilities. He cannot counter any of my abilities, so at least I will never hurt myself. What I'm worried about is him countering... Actually, Disruptor's really strong in Sam, but in my experience. He can't counter this either. The only thing he can counter is Open Wounds, and Unstable Concoction. So there really isn't a lot he could send back, but the magical damage is high, and AM is going to resist a lot of that. So that's going to be the problem, because I do, you know, a lot of magic. Ult, Spear, magic. There's an Earthshaker, right? Does a lot of magic. The Disruptor is all magic. Alchemist is at least part magic because unstable, and if he gets like a Radiance or something, I hope he doesn't get a Radiance, but if he does.
I hunt.
Oh, goody, I'm so terribly excited.
It's never been more in the bag.
We have okay stuns.
Battle awaits.
We don't have a lot of high-end heroes. I think we're going to be okay, guys. We don't have a lot of high mana heroes, so AM's not going to have any nuke targets, really, except Disruptor, right?
I've got this.
As a side note, I'm going to end up getting a pipe after I get Blink Dagger. I think I'm going to go quick pipe, just for you guys. Okay, noted.
One minute until 30 seconds after battle.
Dame un besito.
Towards victory. Huzzah!
I'm not sure. I'm not a big Alchemist player. I think Battle Fury is better than Radiance, just because they're so tanky that Radiance will never kill. Exactly. I think Battle Fury is better.
Now, murder each other for my amusement.
I'm faster. I do more damage.
Nothing to it.
Whatever. He's slow now, so good enough for me. I waste less mana.
Orb of Venom.
Should be fine. I'm rushing Soul Ring, so he's not gonna be able to mana me out.
Ready. No doubt. Indeed. My
Yo,
pipes
I'm literally
resound.
can you just show? I think this guy can die. If you push.
Dogs are on us.
Oh, man.
Fall in.
I can't really contest AM as long as CM is here and I'm solo.
Spears
It is what it is.
Go, go.
I get a last set hero there and hit AM at the same time, but AM is gonna end up having enough regen long term.
I choose this path myself.
He took mana burn first. I don't know what he has now.
Well, Muller's over. Clear a path. March. Kebab die. Under attack.
for this one.
Thou art denied.
If he helps Alchemist win lane, I don't really care about the AM. If Alchemist is big, AM can't fight him. AM really doesn't want to pull him under tower, that's fair. I tango out of CM, but
To war! Move out!
Block it.
Masterfully denied.
9.
Move out! The battle rages!
Frozen out.
Just keep running straight.
I'm alright. I have another mango anyway, I could have speared if I needed to. I knew it.
Marathon? More power? God's moving! Thought as much.
He already has his ring of health, so he's gonna be pretty tanky.
Denied.
Move it! With pleasure.
I'm gonna stack.
I know.
Be
Coward.
careful with the stack.
Yeah, I'm alright, Thank you.
To the front. To what end? Jawbreaker. All in stride. Aha!
The killing begins.
First blood, and let there be no indeed.
Denied.
What?
There really done it better? Run if you must. With pleasure. Nothing to it.
Thanks.
To the front. Mars ascends. I hunt. Follow my lead.
A gift from the temple
I'm under
of
attack. Ready.
Mid-tower taking damage.
With divine grace. Clear a path.
I'm gonna stack.
Force march. Yes.
Tis mine.
Huzzah! Is this how all fortunes are? I'm under attack. Go, go!
Haste.
I choose this path myself. Move it! My plate trees out.
Ah, I want that tree.
To me!
Radiant have fortified their towers.
My feet know the way. March!
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Lovely golden laurels. Spears up.
The AM used the south, by the way.
Almost there.
Kuka's missing. He might get caught.
Tower under siege.
What?
We go.
Are you even
Move
trying?
out. The dogs are on us. I couldn't help myself.
I'm gonna stack.
Move out. All mine. No doubt.
He's missing.
AM is almost to his Battle Fury. He has Claymore now.
My spear leads the way. I never let go of my shield. Battle awaits.
Your top tower is under attack.
I've got this.
Your
All
top
in
tower is
stride.
under attack. Your top tower is fallen.
Thought as much. I'm under attack. Fall in.
3 bot.
Nothing I really could do. Even if I use my soul right now, I'll die with 1 health. Good fissure, good fissure.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
A step towards victory. Hold it.
Maybe no one attack Dire's towers for a few seconds here.
You want to stick around, AM? Because I'll kill you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm just gonna go dagger next, honestly. Oh, I'm coming.
Well, mother's over.
TP.
No TP, no TP.
One's middle tower being attacked.
I can walk, though.
Sends such a rapturous flow through
one
one's
end.
veins.
That's the right of it.
I'm coming your way, Earthshaker. I have ult. If we can just stall him long enough, he's dead.
Clear a path.
He's back at base, probably.
That's the right of it.
Mid tower taking damage.
AM is not at Battle Fury yet, but he's close.
With pleasure. Pleasant sound. I choose this path myself. A gift from the tempest of battle.
I just TP top.
Tower taking damage.
I have TP.
Well, mother's over.
If something happens, Alk, then I can come.
Shadow Blade.
March!
I've blink dagger soon. I just want to farm this up.
Move it!
Dude, I don't know why you're like crying so much, man. You were the one that picked this out mid,
To the front!
and the guy's pressuring you. Like,
I mean, I'm here. I'm ready to go. I just didn't have ult, so like I told you I had TP, but we shouldn't fight if we don't
can
have
you
to
get
fight.
tomb? Tombs up, disruptor. The
Thought as
tombs up.
much.
Yeah, use it and get 6.
All in stride.
I'm fine.
I don't know what's coming on. We just don't. We just run. It's fine. They're gonna chase us around. I just shoot blink.
Follow my lead.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire have fortified their towers.
We'll take that.
I am not your friend.
With divine grace.
Radiant structures are fortified.
This way.
An acceptable amount of mana.
Dogs are on us. To me.
Bottom tower. Your middle tower is under attack. Double kill.
Slam it.
Good echo, good echo.
Killing spree.
How did he die? How did he die? How did
My spear. To what end?
Can I?
Fall in.
We can probably push with us all here.
In deep. My feet know the way.
Underwater just TP bot.
I'm not ready. I hunt.
Yeah, there's lifesteal asked for the ship fast, and I gave it up immediately, and he doesn't even take it. Like the fuck.
I know.
Can I have this, please?
War. Battle awaits. Go moving.
Bottom tower being attacked.
Some guys arcane. Hereish. Shadowblade should be ready. He has Silver Edge. He has Silver Edge.
Move out.
Your bottom
He just used it. Silver Edge has just been activated. He is invis.
My plate resound. Go for my master.
You do know your
Nothing to
being
it.
attacked, right?
Spears up.
Bottom tower. Fortified.
Oh, okay. Well, he backed up, so it worked.
No doubt.
Boat has already been used. Boat has already been used. I'm TPing right back as soon as I get a fountain.
Yo, can I please have the fairy trinket, man? That would just be so much better.
More death, a double slaughter.
I do agree that it would probably be better to have the trinket on our shaker.
Or just he wants it. I'll just keep it.
No ult.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's good.
Move out. I'll make a point of it. I've got this. Oh, glorious day.
Oh, well, AM died to a neutral creep. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's better than nothing, right?
You guys want to go this guy?
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
To me.
I have arena in 3, so we can get it done.
I don't know if you want to use it. I think spear is enough.
Okay, now it goes over.
Not like that.
Yeah, not like that, not like that. I thought spear attached to Earthshaker Fisher.
Move out.
You TP it up.
I was like positive. I thought spear attached to archery figure always.
Radiant have fortified.
AM is here.
It's People's Gift here.
Fight me!
People's Gift in the neutral.
We could try to kill the AM, but I don't know if we can.
Follow my route.
That's one tower they won't be taking home. Dominating.
I promise.
That's
Wasn't close enough for you guys.
something else.
My spear leads the way.
He's out.
No entiendo. ¿Hablas español? ¿Me puedes dar esto, please?
Mega kill.
My plate
Own it.
Alice might need to back up to down bottom.
Clear a path. A gift from the temple's stars I picked. With divine grace. Move out.
Just keep pushing top.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna walk too. And if they go on you, maybe we can get stumped. It's real.
With pleasure.
Just keep pushing. Just push.
This way.
Flame Ranger's here. I do have Blink coming, so I can probably go on her and kill her when it gets here.
I hunt. I'll take it. You'll be destroyed. The dogs are on us. Ready.
AM's here too. AM's dead, so that's good. I need dust too. Honestly, I need dust for everything. That was a good kinetic, good disruptor, good kinetics.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, that's me and Al. I mean, whatever.
I actually quite like that.
Tome is up for whoever needs it.
What a tune. Nothing to it.
Yeah, I never even see Portal. I don't see a lot of Underlords. I would have forgot to, man.
A step towards victory.
Olsen 70. We get mid.
Yep.
That's pretty low.
No arena for 3.
Thought as much.
You just see him over there?
I choose this path myself.
He's backing. All good, all good, all good.
I kind of want my ult to be honest.
Okay, you don't have your ult either. Fair.
At this rate, the whole will spare. Fighting my war.
That was not bad, that was not bad. I'm low health, but I'm here. And I do have dust too.
I have my ult in 5.
I mean, I'm alright. I have 700. Like, I heal pretty fast.
Force march.
He has a halberd, by the way. Alright, not low health anymore.
This guy's top. Kunka's up here.
I can come towards top.
Yo, he just blocked.
I know.
Wind Ranger is still mid. She's not there.
We go.
We need to play around sentries.
Fall in.
I'm kind of blocked off from the fight. I'm running around. Wind Ranger here.
That's the right of it.
What the fuck?
I don't know where I went.
Wait, what just
I have no idea what the fuck happened.
That's the right.
Oh, X.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm stupid. Sorry.
Indeed.
I can stop AM mid if needed.
Screamed and exploded for no discernible reason.
And you can come steal the farm if you want to. Like take. You can take it. I'll just be here to get here then.
Do your worst, wizards. My spear will find you.
I'm just a recipe away from the pipe.
I know. Yes. Huzzah!
Farm for me. I need it. Broke.
All in stride. Perfect. Of course. Dogs are on us.
Didn't have enough mana for anything else. Good, 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 good. Can't TP top. Watch out for a Kunkka boat.
Structures are fortified to get over there right away. Top tower under siege.
With pleasure.
Who's next?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I've got this.
Top tower under siege. Radiant structures are fortified.
My feet know the way.
You guys want? You want me to go back bottom so AM can't push it?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Divine grace.
Sorry, there's no way I could get them both. Disruptor. At least CM used ult for you.
Your top tower is under
Hey, is that
Your top
coming?
tower has been destroyed.
I choose this path myself.
Well,
I could always TP if you want me to do it now, but if you think we can wait for Disruptor, that's fine.
no
I'm gonna
one
push
builds its
top.
own top tower. It needs to learn to defend itself.
Follow my lead.
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't vote, guys. I'm not bottom. Just FYI.
Keep murdering.
Kunka's top. Dude, why is this guy
Take it,
top?
take it, take it, take it.
Why is he top? That doesn't make any sense. What the
Bottom
fuck?
tower is fallen.
Nah, they don't care about their tier 2 towers for some reason.
Towards victory.
Sean, we can go that way.
TP Shrine, you guys can rush. I'll echo soon.
You want to go on AM? We can, maybe? Okay, we can go top, we can top.
This guy's here.
What do you think? It's easier to get the Underlord though, right?
Tower under
He's also around Roshan, so we can just jump right in.
Roche?
We don't have to, but we can. Kuga's here.
I'm on the way. AM's bottom, by the way. You guys got Konka, that's worth though. No dust.
Of course I got dust, please.
You know what to do though, okay.
I can take aggro if you want me to, Alk. I have pipe coming in right now.
Because AM is a very good guy.
went and pissed off the
I'm
dog.
defending.
Let's just push this, I guess, or let's just go high ground bottom.
I have bots in a couple waves. Careful here, AM might be there.
No doubt.
Just ult him, just ult. Ult.
My spear leads the way.
I think that vision here.
Sick and wicked.
Easy AM.
My plate resounds.
Honestly, my early game was garbage, but I feel like I'm catching up here.
Go out. March.
We do have a level 13 disruptor.
Guys, what the fuck are we doing right now?
I can come.
I mean,
I'm close enough. I could be there instantly.
LS, man, what are you doing?
Stride.
Wandering around, and we take a rat.
I'm here.
Towards
No ult though.
victory.
They have split top.
I mean, it's too late now. We can try.
I've got this.
I'm just. I have a clarity right here. I'm just grabbing it. Turning it on. They see us.
This way.
I got rid of the ward, but they did see us.
Move it. I hunt.
That wasn't the greatest play with me, but it was a decent. It was a decent ult. I missed Spear. That was the thing. I didn't know Kuka has Satanic, by the way.
Dominant performance. And a fourth. Get the last one.
Kunka's gonna carry them.
Yeah, AM's kind of falling off here. He doesn't even speak English to his own, words, so I doubt he understands you. We still have a chance. We're just gonna lose our axe over it. Like, this is 100% gone. We might be able to push them off after.
Your top barracks are being fired upon. Plus, your top barracks. Where did your top barracks go? It was here just a moment ago.
Alright, 3 of us should be able to push them back. Don't commit heavily, just throw long-range abilities and make them want to leave. He X'd me, pretty far out though. They might back now. I don't think they want to push the tier 4s with 3 up.
Conk is pretty much the reason they won. I don't know if that guy's real, to be honest.
Yeah, Kuka's 100% the reason. He's been playing out of his mind.
I think he's smurfing.
Yeah, he might be smurfing. I agree. 14 and 2 is kind of a stretch, you know.
He just doesn't play like Archon 5.
Yeah, like us, basically.
You guys pretty much play perfectly.
I choose this path myself.
We're all up. We still have a chance, right? Slight though it may be, we got a shot.
God's moving.
I'll have buyback soon too.
The creeps have pockets. We go.
You can kill AM.
We try. The thing is, do we want to waste arena for it?
Perfect. Of course.
Oh, he sounds me. I have buyback. Thank you, LS. I was gonna spear, but it doesn't matter.
Nothing to it. No doubt.
People are so negative all the time, like, honestly. Just play the game, be normal, you know? At least nobody was negative directly to me, except Lifestealer with a couple pings earlier, but... like, Earthshaker was a real bro. Everybody else was like, eh. He's cool, dude. Yeah, my farm was really whack, because Earthshaker left me alone in lane for, like, way too long against an AM. It was honestly like a complete waste. Like, there's no reason that we needed to. You know, he's a cool player, so I'm not really mad about it. But like, letting AM have a free lane hurt us for sure, but not as much as it could have, right? It definitely hurt though. Like, my farm was crap. I never got online because, you know, I started off so low with the farm. Then we were fighting most of the game. I participated in a lot of fights, though, to be fair. More than anybody else, it seems. Other than Lifestealer, because he ended up getting 23. That's only because the kills happen at the end of the game, but early game I definitely was part of a good amount of fights. Not all of them, but you know, it's hard. It's a hard game. Their 3 definitely outfarmed me. Damn had decent farm too. Not that decent, I suppose. Our Lifestealer didn't have great farm either. Both safe lanes got shut down, it seems, a little bit. Which was cool. AM started off so strong, I don't know why his farm ended up being so not strong. He's got outdone by Alchemists and the Kunkka, who I'm not convinced isn't smurfing. Like, I don't know. What's his account? That's really the question. He's got a good amount of wins. I don't know. I don't really think it's a smurf. He's just really good. Probably better than us anyway. Obviously makes sense. We lost, so would be consistent. Just unfortunate. I really don't like. The game felt unwinnable the whole time.
Step into the ring.
Huh.
Ricky Murray.
What proving ground is this?
Mid. Oh,
Your turn.
it's unfortunate.
To ban. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Quap's probably my girl. No heroes I feel comfortable playing that's mid.
Only 10 seconds.
Buck's banned, so it's not playing that.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Your pick.
Techies. Unfortunate. I could play something different, but I don't feel as comfortable with any of the heroes that I might play. You know what I mean? Pretty good. I didn't type it fast enough anyway. I was like busy thinking about things. That's bad. My pick gets much more questionable now. But thankfully, looks like we get some meat to us. Technically that is meat because it makes people immune, really good counter to some of these heroes. I just can't. I don't think I can kill Huskar mid. If he's mid, that's really bad for me. I'm not a mid player anymore. I've played a long time, so I don't like it. It's my least favorite role. I would rather than anything else.
I presume we're fighting.
And that's the problem with the way the role queue system works right now.
It is in the bag. Is everyone ready?
Forward. Oh yes. I do enjoy a good stroll.
Do we have faith in this game, my friends?
Have wit will travel.
That's okay. I'm not really much of a mid player either. This is my all you know, ranks chosen role queue, so I get some role queue tokens. So it is what it is. I haven't played mid in like a long time.
30 seconds until
Digital sports.
I just picked the good-looking hero, you know.
It's in the bag. By means mundane. Here, here.
My worry here is that people like Legion and Huskar are really not fun for me.
Oh, yes.
resolve your differences.
Alright, every single time an arrow comes down the diagonal, I always fuck it up.
Quiver. Oh. Quickly now.
Noted, noted.
I'll take my time.
Rana's still mid.
As
I'm alive because of Fairy Fire, almost certainly. What, are you done with D&D now, Rocket?
forward.
I haven't got a single last hit, I'm fucked.
I could just blink.
Huskar is one of those lanes I just cannot stand.
A path to pain. Your queen moves. My bindings.
Rana ruined my lane, by the way.
No,
Denied.
the pain train.
Denied. All I can do is just try to deny for a little bit till I get a couple levels where I feel like I can actually hurt Huskar at least a little bit. I actually have higher attack range than him, so maybe I just try to like trade. Because he shouldn't really have that much regen.
Wait till they get a look.
Damn
A
it.
royal path. Where do we go from here? Sometimes you just need to stretch your wings.
We have first blood.
First blood comes with the first breath of winter.
Swiftly.
Got Blink Jerk.
Watch me now.
Belt is not what I wanted to see. I mean, I'm losing lane hard. The good thing is, this is gonna help a little. In the closer Huskar sits to death, the better for me, because it's more likely that my nukes will be effective. I missed, of course.
Your queen moves.
Secret things happen sometimes in D&D.
Style and grace. Love bite.
I'm never gonna win mid. Like, I won't even go even. That would be like, that's hoping for too much. I literally can't get anything done.
I'll take my time.
I can't even get my bottle because I'm not getting any money. I have one last hit. This is such a garbage lane. I'm not sure. I don't know about like professionally speaking, but I don't think this lane is winnable. Huskar's fucking immune to damage anyway.
A path to pain. What timing?
Go away, Huskar.
Almost spent.
Do I live this? Yeah, I live this.
Yay.
Go back to base. There's no reason to stay. The water rune's not going to do enough anyway.
Your middle tower is under attack.
By means mundane. Where does the time go?
The lane is like untenable. I hate this. I'm so upset. This is such a waste of my fucking time.
You just need to stretch.
If it weren't for the fact that I had teammates who rely on me to be there for the game, like that sort of thing, then I wouldn't play this game. If it was just me, I would just resign.
Why are
Because the game is unplayable. He's level 6, which is cool, because all he's gonna do is end up damaging himself more than me. Well, roughly. Go jump on me. Do it. You will not bait blink out of me until you jump. Most likely.
pain builds character?
I'm gonna try to keep him low. Right?
Quickly now.
Not there.
Here.
I know I'll end up getting this anyway.
Oh yes.
My clarity is only gonna last so long, but I'll take it for what it's worth. If I get an extra cast out of it or something, then cool. He's here.
Under attack. A path to pain. Watch me now.
Huskar's one of the most frustrating fucking heroes. I'm dead anyway, it doesn't even matter. I couldn't even cast. I mean, I've only died once, but the lane is over. I literally have no money. I have less money than anybody in the entire game. I don't think I can kill. I mean, it does, what, 310? I can try. If he stays, I think I kill. If he won't, he'll heal somehow. He'll just have magically all his health.
The pain train.
I didn't even level for that. Kind of crazy to think about it.
I'll take my time. Here. Just for sport.
More death. 2 down.
This way walks pain.
courier. Never forget the many people whose lives it brought to ruin.
Noted. Huskar's got a lot of money, by the way. Just fair warning. So wherever he happens to show up, he's gonna probably come with a real item. Yep.
I do enjoy a good story.
It was worth.
You have learned nothing.
That was good. That was a really good series of events for me. I got the kill on Techies. I helped with the kill on Huskar. I helped with the kill on Slark.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Huskar is going for Armlet, it looks like. He does not have it yet.
Mid tower taking damage.
Your agony is known, yes. Reign of pain. Bottle Royale. Add another to the tally. Oh, yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, yes. By means mundane.
Quite a spree.
Forward.
My TP's coming in the corner right now.
Scream.
I have it still on cooldown.
Please. Have whip will travel. I could just blink. Royal path.
He armletted.
A royal
Having unfortified structures is now a thing.
into the bottle. If it pleases me.
Your top tower is under attack.
Here, here. Oh, yes.
Thought I'd live. Really did.
Your middle tower is being destroyed. Your middle tower is under attack.
Hey Wyvern, can I have Fairy's Trinket? Thanks, friend.
Killing spree. A dominant performance. Make that.
Yeah, Moran ulted forward. Okay, I'll push mid. I can come.
Top tower under siege.
I have to walk, but I can come anyway.
Dire structures are fortified.
This way walks pain.
Techies is here.
Innocent lives taken. Murdering.
Good kills.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Radiant's towers are fortified. Do as you please with that information.
That was not
Enemy's top tower destroyed.
Well, I got rid of him for you, Shaman.
Forward. Bottle Royale. The pain train.
Yeah, we can push it.
Your queen. Oh, yes.
Sure are loving those in Mega kill. A vicious double slam.
I got him with the Q. No, I didn't.
Unstoppable. 3 innocent lives.
Not too bad.
Twice the murder.
Needs defusal in case that wasn't known. Sucks like an hero, I just don't want to move on me.
Enough with the pleasantries. It's time for tears. Submit.
I'll grab it.
Worthy tribute. By means mundane. Bottle Royale. The pain train.
You wanna go down bot? We can do that. Slack's trying to move on me mid, we could always take him out too. Oh, he found the ward. Let's do it.
Forward. Oh, yes. Sometimes you stretch your wings.
Double slaughter. Dominating. Enemies are saved.
Well, I'm glad Huskar fed anyway.
Fortune's changed.
Bottom tower being attacked. If enemies attacking your top tower is what you desire, please take their action.
Are we going to fight or what? You who? Your queen moves.
Huskar has a full BKB.
Forward. Here. Everyone screams for me.
All mine.
Quickly now.
Coming.
I don't believe you
Your top tower is under attack.
have whip will travel.
Your top tower has been destroyed.
Where does the time go? Don't you just love war?
Don't mind.
Watch me now. Oh, yes.
Stay on the sentries.
This way walks pain.
Maybe we back up.
I do enjoy a good stroll. I could just blink.
Nice.
Sudan?
We might not have the creature comforts you're accustomed to, Princess, but I assure you a good time. The pain.
Enemy's middle tower demolished.
She wants to duel me so bad. I'm grabbing the Ocean Rune top so I can get mana back.
The enemy's bottom tower is fallen.
I do enjoy a good strong illusion. A path to pain. Sometimes you just need to stretch your wings.
Sorry, go ahead. Morana's down here. We could kill her. With Slark.
Forward. Quickly now. Just
I think it might have been a little bit of a greedy ult, but it happens. By a little bit, I mean there's game throwing. At least Bloodseeker got away. Oh, it's pain.
Mid-tower taking damage.
Have whip will travel. Oh, yes.
Your bottom tower is
Your pain.
keep murdering.
Intense.
Tower being attacked. Double kill.
My needs mundane.
I guess I'll take.
Purely for
Okay, we're tied.
It's not even about the Aegis.
Better if I took it, but you know.
Don't you just love Oh, yes. Heroes accepted. A royal path. Shall we begin?
Radiant have fortified their towers.
Watching.
Didn't have Golden Brace, okay. Probably should. I don't know what he used it on. We need that ability, he's just wasting it.
This way walks fate.
Dominant performance. A vicious double slang.
Will they get a load of me? As
More death, double kill.
We are kind of falling apart, but I was always behind, so it doesn't really upset me.
Your top tower is under attack.
He's dead. Good fight. That might interest you, Bloodseeker.
Forward. Sometimes you just need to stretch your I could just blink.
It was an awesome time if whoever did something.
Makes that too.
It is only natural that the moon should rule the tide.
Your middle tower is under attack. Mid tower taking damage. Your middle tower is being eliminated. Your middle tower is under attack. Our structures are finished. Congratulations! Your middle tower is being enemy towers are now being destroyed. Your middle tower is being destroyed.
Quickly.
Innocent lives taken.
That's why I'm free and you are nothing.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Pain. We want to fight or win. You boo. Bottle Royale. The Pain Train.
Slark is really risky. You should back up.
I do enjoy.
We can rush. I couldn't cast or anything. I got sounds. Not sure how. Literally couldn't cast. Weird. That's good. That's good. That's good.
No cell can
Okay, good turn. Good turn.
Your life.
I just think I think we need those Winter Wyvern ults earlier in the fights. Like if I get jumped by Slark and another hero, like just use it. Because if you save me, then I'm probably gonna last long enough that I can kill somebody else.
Go for me.
Doesn't that slow?
This way works pain. Where does the time swiftly?
Because Shadow Shaman stood directly on me. I'm not blaming him. He at least tried to save me, unlike what your weapon ever does. I couldn't Yules myself. I'm trying to self Yules. And I don't have double tap to cast on self because it screws up some abilities. Which is, my own problem, right? But it's very frustrating because I only died because Shadow Shaman was on top of me, I believe. I could have just tried to blink. And I should have. So that was my error, right? So there's definitely my own fault in this. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm fucking up a lot.
I'm starting to lose my patience. Will they get a load of me? You've got it coming. Have whip, will travel.
I don't think we should be fighting across the map. Right, we've been overextending. I think that's probably a mistake.
Your pain ends. Watch me now.
Top tower under siege.
A royal path.
Don't fortify for the tier 2.
My cold dreams shadow you.
Easy.
My needs mundane. I do enjoy a good stroll.
Yeah.
I could just blink.
Open all night.
Mine are the true dark arts.
Structures are fortified.
Good catch, good catch.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Yoo-hoo.
Bottom tower being attacked.
As I
That was a good one. We're good now. I'm staying back because she's going for me.
Something.
They're throwing. Slark is spooky.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
have whip, will travel. The pain train. Sometimes you just need I say, I like shiny things.
I didn't know he was still chasing me. I would have TP'd out otherwise.
All mine.
Definitely getting that spell block, 110%. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
I'll take my time. Watch me now.
Was Dire's
I mean, they use their BKBs, right? We're like up to go. You're about to have double ult tide. We can do this.
your bottom tower is tripped and fallen, spiraling, tumbling endlessly into the whirling
The pain
Nice job, Shaman. Nice job. I have ult soon.
swiftly.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
You Where does the time go?
Top tower under siege.
Quickly. I could
Your
just
top
blink.
tower is under attack.
Sorry, I couldn't get close enough.
Forward. Don't you just love as I will.
They're pushing up mid. We should get back to defend.
By means mundane. This way walks pain.
I don't think we can contest to you. Cause I'll go.
Tell them to come closer. I do enjoy.
Nice.
Fishing is still better than the best day.
They'll shine the mana, but I'll be alright.
Forward.
Much obliged.
This is all buybacks, so we just need to get as many people back to the base as possible. If you can live, then we're good. Okay, that should be 2 of us back to base. I have buyback. Bloodseeker's up. We're good. We're good. Slark has Ag's Blessing. Just fair warning.
Top tower under siege.
I know just how to respond. A path to pain.
I can shove out mid. Do you guys want to meet the wave down there?
I do enjoy a good so
I see you, Shaman. Alright, 3 dead, no buybacks. Behind us is Miranda, behind us is Miranda. I can chase her solo. She can't fight me, I don't think. Coming over. Killing Miranda was really, really bad for them to do. Not as big as what's happening here, of course, but that was unacceptable for them. Toxicity from the losing team. Always happens, doesn't it? He was cool. He was cool. He kind of sucks. Bloodseeker was fine enough. I'm not commending Wyvern. He wasn't very communicative, nor was he very helpful. My farm was really lacking from the early game, but that's okay. We do what we can. Now, where are the D&D boys? When is their D&D ending? Oh, he heard me. I was actually literally messaging you, Rocket. I was literally messaging you to harass you. So I lost one ranked, won the other. I really can't complain about that. Oh, by the way, and I'm saying this out loud, if Sonic shows up, I'm not letting him play this game. Because I asked people who was around, I even actively pinged him himself, no response. So if he just sees people and says, oh, I'm going to join that. No, that's exactly the problem, is that everybody says the same thing. If there's a party, I'll join. Nobody wants to say they'll be part of the party and then help build it, so. You're different because I knew when you were playing D&D, and I knew that your D&D ended roughly around 9.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be 9, 9:30, 9:45, whatever the case may be. I knew it was between 9 and 10. That's usually when you end, so.
I gotta finish leveling up my character. Level 8.
Sounds lame. Leveling up characters. Who wants to do that? Stay level 1 forever.
It's pretty easy. I don't have any like spells to deal with or anything, so.
I have to admit, level up like 4 characters because I have to help everybody when they level up. Like you. I don't help in furry though.
What?
The less I know, the better. About your character.
Oh, whatever.
I would do it myself, but I don't know anything about 3.5, so.
No, just learn. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard actually. There's only a couple things that can catch people, and they're not actually essential. They're more what you would call like a time-saving tip. And by time-saving tip, I mean like an example of that would be understanding what an attack bonus is in a pattern. So like I can level up a character if I know what class we're talking about, because I know their hit die, I know their base attack bonus, and I know what a good or bad save ends up meaning based on what level we're at, like when it increases. You could just consult the table and that solves it for you, but I don't need the table, usually. Once in a while I need to know what my good save is, but if I already have a character at level 1, I already know what my good save is because it's on the character sheet. So I can just look at my character sheet and go, oh, it's level 3, for example. At level 3, you get your bad saves. So all my bad saves go up by 1. And obviously it's just math if you have a 3/4 attack bonus. 0 at 1, 1 at 2,
Alright, I'm in the game now.
2 at 3. At 4, I think is what your dead level, right? 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. That's 12 out of 4. Yeah, it's still 3. Exactly. Wait, no, it goes up to 3 is the point. Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
3/4 dead level is 1.
Well, dead level 1, it keeps hitting you. It'll be a dead level all the time. I forget how many levels it is. I forget which level it's at. I'd have to do the math out.
It should be should be 5 because it's +1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
yeah, yeah.
4.
Yeah, yeah, 5. So it's 1, 5, 9. Which sucks. It always feels bad when your attack bonus does not increase when you're 3/4. Because if you're a half attack bonus, you're grateful for every attack bonus you get. You don't even care, right? Because you're not going to be hitting in melee most likely anyway. So all it affects is your range touches for whoever you are, whether you're a wizard casting touch spells or whoever. What's particularly sad is when you're 3/4 and you really do hit sometimes, like a cleric or something. Like, yeah, I would like to hit, and you just get those levels where it's like base attack bonus. Nah, you don't get that this level.
5 seconds remain.
Where are you going, Chris?
I don't know. I guess I can go with you. It doesn't really matter.
I guess I'll go here then.
I don't know what I want to do.
This worked last time in Furry. It'll probably work again, right?
Play this. Oh, never mind.
Only 10 seconds.
What were you hovering over?
Marcy.
Pick
5 seconds remain.
pick quickly if you can. Both of, I think both of you should pick.
Yeah,
I'm fine with you, Roxy.
Rockets. Someone. Never mind.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Mid was nice. It was nice.
You're gonna play Dawnbreaker 1.
Yeah.
I've been playing her as 4. That's pretty fun.
10
Yeah, she's fine.
seconds to pick.
I don't know about a 4.
5 seconds.
She's better
Hurry,
as 4 in my
hurry.
opinion than as core.
Oh, she's great at core. I wouldn't say broken or anything. I'm not saying professionally great. Like, I'm not going to say that. But she's really good, Rocket. I played a game recently, and Furry will back me on this. I crushed. And it wasn't by circumstance.
As 1 or 3?
As 1. I crushed.
Yeah,
I crushed
she's
lane.
Not really a 3.
She can be a 3. She's fine.
So maybe 1.
She doesn't really need that much money.
Because then you don't have very good initiation. Because the fight kind of already has to be happening for her to like use her ulti and stuff.
She can ulti in place. Doesn't matter. You ulti from like 5 feet
then
away.
You get
It's still.
disjointed really easily.
You just so basically you throw hammer backwards. I didn't have to do this, but you throw hammer backwards to get away so they can't interrupt you, and then ult on your team. If you were that worried about getting the ult off, for example. But truth be told, it was really easy for a long time.
That's what me and Mercy has been doing in ranked. Is I play Dawnbreaker 4, he plays Mars, and then we're just really tanky.
Yeah, it's a good lane. Honestly, Dawnbreaker in the offlane in general, Marcy in the offlane in general, and Mars in the offlane in general are all really strong heroes. They just have such lane presence. It's so hard to go against any of the 3. All 3 of them are super oppressive. The thing about Dawnbreaker that I like is with Luminosity, you kind of just own the lane. You just don't leave. I almost never get pushed out of lane as Dawnbreaker in the few times I've played her. Few. I played once the other night, and I've played her in different positions, but still using the same abilities, of course. She's hard to push out of lane, right? And she has an escape. She has Celestial Hammer, which makes her a natural good pick for a 1 just because she won't die. And she can punish heavily because Starbreaker's broken.
I've been waiting.
I usually go Echo. It depends. I kind of feel it out. I'm probably going to go Echo this game because something like Pudge, for example, if I hit him enough times in a row with Luminosity, he's just going to die. I'm probably going to go Echo into maybe a Deso because I did that in one of my last games. And then I'm probably going to go into Shard because as soon as I can get Shard, I'm grabbing Shard.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, by the way, we were talking about Shard and joking before in Furry. I had forgotten you can't get Shard till 20 minutes. So you can't be gross with what was the hero we were referring to? PA until 20.
I mean, you just don't buy any items until 20. There we go.
I respect trees as obstacles for their well-being, not my own.
This fucker gonna come up here?
I'll never tire.
Begin
Yeah.
Digital sports.
think it's just throwing a ward or something.
You know what was annoying, Rocket? The only reason that we didn't crush our game, we did win, but the only reason we didn't crush our game was because there was a silencer who kept muting me because he had the ability. We got really late game. He kept muting me, so I couldn't use my BKB to clear, so I could use Starbreaker, and his ult interrupts Starbreaker, since even though it gives you magic immunity with the shard, Global pierces magic immunity. So I was really in a rough spot like the entire game because I just could not fucking get my Starbreakers off consistently. Fucking silencer. And I know Inferno agrees with me because fuck that silencer.
I hate Silencer. Silencer's such a boring and uninspired hero that's really good.
It's gonna be a rough lane.
Boring, uninspired, that's really good. I like that.
Yeah.
And I already have all the last hits, Rock, it's all good. Watch as I miss them all now because I said that. Oh, it's okay. Dawnbreaker has a bullshit, base damage and attack points pretty good too. 65 damage right now, well, because I do have some stats, but still, like 60-ish damage is not bad. Tusk only has 56, I'm above him, and I got similar armor, so... Now he has his ability, so he's gonna hit harder in theory, but... Well... Okay. He's gonna let me farm? Okay. They're gonna regret it, Tusk. Missing bottom.
We have first blood.
Oh, there's that hole.
Right.
I'm gonna take Celestial Hammer so I don't get killed by Dazzle. That's my real fear here.
Yes, but
Yeah, of course I do. He's dead. Okay. He was dead either way, but I'm glad you did it that way because I didn't have to waste my mana. I had Hammer, so I was gonna throw it through him. I didn't want to jump on him, like jump to the Hammer, because I would have gotten too close to Dazzle, but I would have if he wasn't gonna die. There we go.
Follow the sun.
too late to pull.
Yes.
Happens. I'll block instead since there's nothing else for me to do for a couple seconds.
I'm ready for anything.
No. Man, the fuck. Dazzle, you have bigger problems than me. Yeah, that's my point. Bye-bye, big boy.
Don't waste.
Yeah, they must be so mad that I managed to just block. I got this considerably closer to myself.
Let's change the horizon.
Dazzle is very low.
I got my wand and I got my bracer.
To earn my place anew.
Alright, level 2 Starbreaker.
I walk the righteous path.
I'll kill Dazzle in a second. Unless he gets Grave, which he might.
He's only level.
I like it.
If I can just get close enough to him, I'll spin on him and he'll die. It's level 2 spin.
Usually like a level 4.
Yeah, whatever. You're gonna walk into this? I'll hit you. I mean, I know you're gonna die, but it's free damage, my man. Brown Boots coming in.
The hammer wants to go this way.
Dazzled CP in back.
Of course.
And it's over. Get cold, that's fine. I'll just tank these. My Brown Boots coming in, by the way. Dazzle's right there, careful.
There.
Yes.
Thanks.
There's my Brownie Boots.
The natural path.
You winning your top lane, Furry?
I think so.
I think so. If it's not clearly the loss, then I'm happy.
I like this course.
When somebody hard loses a lane, it makes it really hard to carry later.
I'm ready for anything. With light goes
I'm like giving up the last hit. I don't care who throws a Q on me. I'm fucking keeping that shit. Tusk could have shards me there. It would have been worth his mana investment. enough for me.
That was like she was TPing, and I hit the dispose on her. The animation started to go, and the TP went off.
I've been there.
I'm going to get the rune.
Oh, he's mad at Tusk. The Dazzle. Lol. He's right though. Tusk is.
The Tusk doesn't go in when.
The Tusk isn't doing much.
This'll come in handy.
It's true though. He's not wrong.
Pudge is here.
Okay, go on Pudge. Go on Pudge. Okay, Pudge mistook. Honestly. Yep, waiting for that. Okay, I had a wand. I should have used it first. I would have died anyway, but if you can live, it'd be cool. If you can't, it's life. You know what I mean? It's not your fault.
Killing spree. 2 innocent lives
Do
taken.
salt now.
He actually, yeah, he probably died. Is Tusk gonna stay there? Tusk cannot stay there. Okay, he's just out of range. Okay, he could stay there. He could stay exactly where we're standing. No, no closer. Level 3 Star Breaker.
This one still belongs to me. I've been waiting.
If you lock stuff.
I could cover the cosmos. I can't be stopped.
Oh, ho, ho, that was bullshit.
Of course.
Techie suicided in. He somehow got hit by the lion stun as he was landing.
Lol.
That's like 2 kills we should have had in this lane that didn't happen because of actual garbage.
The natural path. I don't like to ride.
Wall. Dodge.
I love it.
Simply by walking, I dodged it.
Moving on.
Okay, I guess that doesn't work.
I never used to need boots for this. Darkness flees before me.
Earlier when I was playing Dawnbreaker, I did this bit the hammer and really dodged the wall.
I'm under attack. Don't waste
Thank you,
the day.
Crystal Maiden. She agrees.
That never gets old. I like it.
Need to clear some camps if I can, so I will.
I will wait. What did I do? Yes,
We need some jungle creeps so we can get them, you know.
I'm ready for anything.
And for I'll have ult in like a couple seconds. Do you think my ult will matter top?
Maybe?
They're full health, probably not, I
The
guess.
sky moves.
I mean, I have ult. Neither of them do.
Just keep me updated. If a fight starts, call it out ahead of time the best you can. Doesn't mean I can go because Tusk might move on me, in which case I'd have to, of course, be more careful, but I'll try my best to like just keep it in mind.
Right. Gold shines in the light.
I wish we were fighting, but at least I'm getting last hits, dude. I have 47 last
They're
hits.
just sitting so far back, like
They're
so
afraid.
scared of you.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's what's happening in this lane too. Drow's literally sitting under tower.
Take it as a win, you know.
I've been waiting.
I have a lot of last hits, so I don't really give a fuck.
God damn it!
I have
I
pretty good
can't
money.
be stopped. I grow. The light advances. I'm a second.
I am not she's not getting away with it this time. God damn it!
Stay the
I came back right off the bat rocket, but you died real fast. Didn't you see me charging my
I
laser?
have 760
The hammer wants
health.
to go this way.
You destroyed their middle tower. You win the game.
Hammer's ready.
I only have 300 more health than the
Make sure you bring wards so we can get the vision here.
Yeah, but we have
I'll never tire.
Vision here, where Dazzle's gonna sit. Right.
I like this course.
Starbreaker level 4. Ult still down in furry.
Yep. Dazzle's top as well.
I think Dazzle.
Yes.
There's a possessed massacre of this.
Oh. I take back.
In the end, you'll know. Follow the sun.
Okay, Pudge is mid.
That's his lane, isn't it?
Like a solar flare.
Yep.
No ult for 17.
To earn my place anew. With my blade right. Vigilance now.
Okay.
I like this course.
Dragon Knight took the fairy
Punch.
drink.
Ravaging your middle tower, and it's a beautiful day.
She's stupid. She shouldn't be here. She's making a huge mistake.
Yeah, she is. Dude, she has nothing.
Hey, like that, Rocket. I got you with the ult. See, point blank ults work. I healed the fuck out of you. Here comes the Pudge.
Let's change the horizon.
Still kills.
That's just what I'm being told.
Okay, draws back to top.
Achieve one blade.
I can't believe them. They're crazy. They're absolutely bonkers. Coming for that Rocket, don't worry.
To earn my place. A step closer.
Dragon Knights would drop that.
Yes.
Oh, he did.
The sky moves behind us. Sunward. That decides it. I will cover the cosmos.
He held back so much health just off luminosity in general. Just big creeps.
To my purpose.
He just died.
It was never a part of my life.
Pudge.
I can't get him in the trees. Sorry, bro.
Oh, fuck, Tusk! I had that!
There's 3.
Damn it.
Wants to go this way.
We had a whole rotation from the entire team, though. Rocket take bottom.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I'll be that
A
way.
barbaric way to travel, but we do what we must.
I'm trying to help the best I can, you know what I mean?
You got him. Ha!
I'll never tire.
I have a Blight Stone, by the way, so let's go down a little faster there.
Vigilance now.
My 70.
Yes.
Thanks for letting me have it, dude. Appreciate that.
I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, he got ganked.
The good thing is, for all that happened, we got the bottom tower,
Follow
so
the sun.
we're now
You guys also killed
we have all tier 1s and they have none.
They They also denied the tier 2.
Whatever.
Don't waste.
No, I mean that tier 2's down.
It's down. Mid, you mean?
I'll never tire.
Yep.
I mean, call it a win. I don't give a fuck.
Follow the sun. I'm almost 1/1000th of the way to my former state. Don't waste the day.
No, attack is.
Let's change the horizon.
I'm coming, Rocket. I have no ult though. I'm still coming.
Wants to go
You can be aggressive if you want.
Oh, they have it warded up here. Damn it.
traverse the
Okay, no, never mind.
I didn't have it up at the time. I didn't have it up mana and shit. It was a mistake. I didn't have a target either. Rocket died, so I was gonna do it close and I realized I couldn't. Happens.
Tusky.
Did get lions, so at least something good happened, right?
Pudge had an invid, by the way. He also has a blink dagger.
Can't get out of anymore.
I'm starting to feel it.
Fine by me.
Of course. Yes.
You got lion?
The sky.
At least you're not hitting DK.
I think I was worth that.
Stay the course.
They're losing so hard.
Not quite.
I don't think they won a single lane.
Nope.
Don't make me come after you. Unrelenting.
Why are you maxing Frostbite? It's not good. Increases the stun by 0.5. That's so minor. Q, on the other hand, you know, massively decreases. Well, I guess not massively, but decreases cooldown as an AOE damage, i.e., the damage ends up being much more valuable. And attack slow, meaning they can't their Tuscan Drow can't hurt us as much. And it's a regular slow.
I feel the Emperor breakthrough. That decides. Unrelenting.
I have ult. I can show up if needed. How you go with him, Rocket?
To my purpose.
Unforgivable moral crimes has been made. Dyers have fortified it.
I recover the cosmos. I'm under attack.
I threw off aggro on you in furry.
Thanks.
Yes. Face the light. I will not falter.
Fresh meat.
With the light of I love it. With inner light revived. Darkness flees before me.
That's because of Shadow Blade if he did this before.
That
Well, make sure that you have your dust.
I'm ready for anything.
Pudge is bottom.
I am needed.
I have Deso. This is our time to fight.
Visibility.
The sky moves behind us.
Your bottom tower
Don't
is
waste
under
the day.
attack.
What's happening mid?
Expected end.
I see.
Bottom tower being
Tusk is leaving for that. I can keep Pudge here.
I must mind I find pain useful to me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing top at this point, I guess.
Let me find something. I better right to the first.
Pudge TP'd out.
Right. One.
your bottom tower is murdering.
I like this course. Yes.
Ah.
Boy, fresh mate.
Step into the light.
I couldn't jump. That gust killed me. I was gonna jump to hammer and I couldn't do it because of the gust.
I got the tier 2 top.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
DD.
I picked it already.
This'll come in handy.
Joe has it.
Drow has a Midas?
That's gonna cost her.
It should, yeah.
In any of these fights, the only thing I've really cared about is her gust. That's it.
Can you blow this orb?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
I think so.
And you should be more worried about Lotus orbing gust. That's what it's for. Get somebody out of silence. Especially greedy carries who don't buy BKBs.
Hammer's ready.
I'll make sure to put it on.
Next to one like me. The just should return. You want them too? With inner light revived. I've been waiting.
Mid tower taking damage.
Of course.
I don't have any wards.
I'm ready for anything. I can't be stopped.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Soon, perhaps. Where the light goes light. Cheer up, sunshine. To my purpose. I don't like it. Stay the
Oh, they smoked or some shit.
I don't think that would save you.
Doesn't matter. We got one.
A double slaughter. Dominating.
Greed.
There's a third.
Should have done it earlier if I was gonna do it.
Ah, you should have just left it. We did the best we could with it.
Welcome, Falcon.
No.
Rocket's dead because he didn't TP out.
I couldn't TP. Pudge was on top of me the entire time.
Originally, when they first fought here, you would have TP. You could have TP out of the jungle.
I was trying to get to you, YOLOing in against 5 people.
It was not 5 people, number one. One was already dead, so it couldn't have been 5.
4 people.
I mean, when you ulted, there were 5. I'll say that much.
Yeah, one was gonna die. It doesn't matter. I'm a hero.
Let's change the
Yeah, I did it the other day too, Falcon. It worked pretty well. It was on my last broadcast on Tuesday. I did work. It works, you know?
The light advances.
Do you? I'll take the DD, I guess.
And whoever can take it.
Cover the corners. It's over. Feel the rays. You want them too? Darkness flees.
My God, I couldn't jump off of anybody.
You didn't die.
I'm ready for anything.
I couldn't get Tusk, unfortunately.
They're coming for me in a hurry.
Sunward.
Don't worry, you're safe.
One felt good. I can't be stopped.
And yes, I did
Let
that.
me put it satisfying balance.
I mean, we don't actually have to fight them either. Like, we could just try to be a little bit more conservative. Because I'm close to BKB. When I get that, the fights change. It's up to you. I'll still fight. I mean, whatever. I'm good for it.
I'll never tire.
Move on bottom.
The burden of having a bottom tower has been lifted. Freedom at last.
I'd also like to have my level 3 ult if I can. Just saying.
In the end, you'll know. Some make better together. Surrender. To my purpose. Don't be hasty. I like it. It won't now. A small act for small minds.
Is anybody can get to?
With
this?
inner love.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's good. It's not like amazing, like unbelievably strong, but it is good. I see you in Furry.
Yep. There he is.
I will not falter.
Oh, he blinked away.
Rocket Blaster's good on you.
I love it. Patience. Of course. I better practice the stars. The hammer wants to go this way. Right. You won't feel a thing. Yes. You played your part, little one. I'm like a solar flare. To earn my place anew.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And the cool thing is that my ult is level 3, so it'll help a little bit with the fighting.
The sky moves behind us.
No saving that. I don't think we fight. I don't think we fight back up.
No. No, don't worry. I was just running around.
With enough strength, I I can end the fighting altogether. I've been waiting. I like this course. I'm not ready.
Should have fortified that, by the way.
They're fortified.
You can click the button.
I didn't see it because I was way over here. I looked at the last second, then tried to hit fortify. If you were looking, if you're looking at the tower, you had definitely had more time.
It's not possible. Step into the
There you go, BKB.
The natural path. You have to wait. Is it just me, or is the sun shining apart? Stay the course.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Never too far away.
He's coming for me.
Mega kill.
BKB may still do tremendous damage, so. No, well. I don't really think I should fight. I can't fight under that Dragonite. I didn't even have Q until just a second.
Sunward. It wants to fly.
Eliminated.
What do such things have to do with me?
I do have BKB.
Some extra reach. I will never die.
That middle tower you used to
The natural path.
wasn't it lovely that you used to. Your middle barracks is full.
I mean, we don't have techies yet, so this is a hard one, you know?
Let me put it another way.
You don't have Dragonite at all. This is, we can't win the fight.
I am
So squishy.
There's nothing I don't know.
It's probably over. I couldn't get near anybody else at that point. We threw way too many fights, unfortunately. It happens, you know. Hopefully Dragonite can kind of counter siege, but I doubt it against the Drow.
No, this game's over.
The Dire understand Jersey better than the Radiant.
all you've done is make the
Unfortunately, I had a really good draft too. Just the Dazzle and the Pudge and the Tusk. That's really painful. Right? It's hard for me to kill anybody because they're all just fucking immortal. What are you gonna do?
Cry about.
It's a short game. I'm happy when I can get a loss quickly like that. Because whatever, you just fucking get it out of there. It's a 30-minute game, like whatever. If I lost my last game, which was 51 minutes, I would have been sad. Yeah, there's nothing I can do because they have too many mobility abilities last game. Tusk, Snowball, they had Blink Daggers on Pudge. It is what it is, you know? Sometimes they just have the right items, the right heroes that make you sad.
Your turn to ban.
Lone Druid.
We're up against the same 3 people, by the way.
Yep.
Tusk, Lion, Drow.
Whatever. Let's see what they pick. That'll kind of determine some stuff. Pick Bloodseeker. I don't understand why Enchantress didn't pick either. I'll tell you one thing, Dawnbreaker worked very well on Axe, but the fucking Winter Wyvern scares me. So...
You could. Oh, never mind. You're probably not gonna
Only 10 seconds.
it's easy to fight Axe, it's just not easy to fight around Winter Wyvern.
5 seconds. Hurry.
Let's say if you got Ags on Dawn, you could ulti on top of whoever Winter Wyvern did their thing on, and then they get like.
Is he kidding me? Fine, I'm playing it anyway. I might get a chance to actually counter, it just happened. They got auto pick too. Actually, really good against Spectre. I do not like the Winter Wyvern. And the game agrees, it's my worst matchup here, but I'll make it happen, you know?
I'm just dead.
Oh yeah.
Me too, furry.
Spectre says good. You're fine, you're fucking Dark Willow, what are you talking about?
I'll die.
You'll die in lane, you're not gonna die in the game.
I'll die in real life.
Oh, alright, that might happen.
I'm gonna have a heart.
And I certainly hope not, but it happens.
Have a sudden brain aneurysm.
Oh, that's a good one, Furry.
Of course it was.
I must be the one to keep the chaos at bay. Don't waste the day.
Let's have a good, clean match today.
Bags are of little consequence in the expanse of their cosmos.
In the bag? Stole the bag? My bag.
To earn my place anew. With inner light revived. With light goes life. Stay the course. Of course.
The goal of Dota 2 is to destroy the enemy, ain't you?
I'll move the ground.
30 seconds to video
Thank
games.
you, you
30
precious
seconds.
weak thing. I respect
Just
trees
what
as
I was
obstacles
waiting for.
their well-being, not mine.
If they keep this up, this
Dawnbreaker got some thick thighs.
I've waited millennia to stretch my legs.
Why? It's
I'm
time
under
for fantasy world to have a start with
creatures, I'm under attack.
He has no regen rocket. He didn't go regen. I'm equal speed to him, which is bad depending on how he walks. I'll never catch him in theory, but
Some things I cannot allow. Let's change the course.
happens. We good though, we good. We pressured him hard, dude. We have to punish him. You need to like go at that man, you know what I mean?
Traverse the field.
Teach him why you can't rush Bracer.
Shines in the light. I've been waiting. Right. No,
I kind of needed that.
I'm ready for anything.
I'm not gonna fuck about that. You can take extra damage.
I'll never
And I have
die.
no tingles to give you because you get nothing out of taking the knives.
You cannot evade the light.
What's my boy doing here?
I'm stealing someone.
Dying is the obvious answer.
The hammer wants to go this way.
We've solved his regen problem.
Yes.
That's fuck. I can't even. Good guys,
The
DC'd.
sky moves behind us.
Oh, I got it. Cool.
I can't be stopped.
Shao Shao. Where has he been?
And even without Kunkka in lane, I can't get last hits. You know why? Uphill mischance.
I love it. Darkness. I'm under attack.
What? I thought he was gonna stun me for sure, dude.
Oh, that's an ban.
He didn't cast a single. Oh. Well, we win.
I don't like your attitude.
Okay, just wait for the game to end either way. Whatever.
The sky moves behind us.
Should end the next 10 seconds regardless, so. Woo! Oh, no stats. They quit too early.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that Axe was not in a party with them.
Yep. Axe
No,
was not with
he
Kunkka,
was.
though. Kunkka was not
Axe,
in that
yeah,
party.
Axe was in the 3 stack, and Kunkka was not, and you just said, "Fuck this, I'm leaving."
Match discarded, not scored, suspicious results. It's literally what it says. It's literally what it says. Like, the fuck.
What do you mean suspicious? Like we have an agent on the other team?
I think it means that the DCs were too close together, so it thinks that there was a network crash. Either
Oh,
that,
sure. It'll assume there's a network crash or something like that, but not when there's actually a network crash.
well,
Duh.
I'm not sure though. Okay, somebody has decided they're going there, so I'm going over here.
5 seconds remain.
What ban Willow?
Oh, good. They're gonna have a safe lane support silencer. Excellent.
Ten seconds to pick.
I'll support you as Marcy.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Oh wait, no, I think that's what carry stuff.
Okay.
Thank you. I was about to pick. They picked Ricky. I wish I had picked. I would have fucking whatever. Axe is a little rough for that. This is more of a support nowadays. Why is the support the last guy to
Only
pick?
10 seconds.
I'll pick if he doesn't. Don't worry. Not that it matters for anybody besides myself, but I'm gonna try to bring him down to 1 because he should pick. Thank you.
Your turn to pick.
It's not a good pick either. What the fuck should I do? All my picks are bad here. Mars is bad here too. Axe at least is okay versus Ricky.
10 seconds to pick.
I don't know. I'll just play Axe and say fuck it. All of my heroes I could possibly play are bad here, so.
Hurry, hurry.
You could have played Primal Beast.
Not really a carry. People are playing him as a 4. He can carry, but people are playing him as a 4.
Playing Anime Girl.
An alchemist.
I still find it weird that they put her in like the anime style, like Dragon Knight, and not like
Who?
more Dota 2-ishy style. You know?
Marcy?
Yeah.
It's fine. She cute, so it's okay.
The Battle of Axe never ends.
I could make a Drevel joke here, but I'm not going to.
What about how she can unleash on you?
It goes
No,
without
about
saying.
how she can't say
This
no.
one is in the bag.
Oh, that is a
This
Drevel
was
joke.
in the
It's
bag
terrible.
the day Axe was born.
Exactly.
That's 100% a Drevel joke. You were correct in your assumption.
Should probably go dispose first, huh?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Axe is swift without an axe. Forward. Will there be axes? Good day to fight.
30 seconds.
making the mother of all omelets here, team. Can't fret over every egg.
And for have you ever used Hunter's Boomerang?
Yes.
What's that?
Or Hags?
I know.
I've
No,
never
I
had
haven't.
it.
Goes. Let the carnage begin. Weak things die. Axe attacks.
Got it. Oh wow. What? Battle hungry.
Battle Hungry, yep, I didn't hit him.
Axe will suck the
You better believe it, Furry. Whatever would be most inconvenient for you.
I mean, I would have missed because he was uphill anyways.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you were never gonna hit him in the first place.
axe charges. Prove yourself. Axe fights dirty.
Alchemist.
No, you get nothing.
Why did you block me? Why is it you were addicted to blocking me? You always walk literally like this around me. You just like walk into me, and then I end up getting stuck in things like acid spray for an extra tick.
Step first.
It's not even the damage that bothers me. It's just the conceptual basis that it's often enough that you block last hits and denies and get me in tick. At least you're melee this time, so I'll forgive you a little bit, but you often do it when you're ranged too. You just walk into me.
Enemies need killing. That's no.
Keep it up, Rocket. I approve of what you're doing.
Where's his landing partner?
We killed him.
They didn't come though.
And then he decided to never come back.
To the enemy. Always hungers.
He is trying to
Is
see
under
what he
attack. Good day to fight. Axe runs. Axe is swift without an axe.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, they're trialing.
Eat fist.
Maybe I should leave.
Nope. Nope.
Into war's teeth.
Did you get that one?
You can't run from
What?
axe.
The last thing. Did
Say.
this been finish it for you? Or did you
I don't know.
Step first. Punch second.
I have a lot of assets. I don't know anything. It's right there.
Axe
Witch Hunter's there
charges.
actually, and Alk.
Meet my men. Fight if you can. Axe earned.
I have call now.
Underestimate axe. Axe go. To battle.
If you can dispose him into the creep wave, I can kill Witch Doctor, but I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if you could.
Axe takes all.
There has to be enough of enemy creeps too, so I can call and kill. At least I'll poke him. Don't you whistle at me?
Axes. They're all dead.
Not what I meant to do.
Yes.
Boy, Rocket's mixing up his voice lines again.
Fists forward.
You should jump on her, honestly. You could jump on him, honestly, and throw him in here if you can.
Killing.
No, it's not your fault. He just happened to he happened to see it coming. It's not a big deal. We got mana out of him, right? For almost nothing. I have round boots now.
For the dead.
I'm now fast as fuck.
Axe always hungry. Axe feels a tickle. Handcrafted murder.
Doesn't even hurt me.
Axe is under attack.
It tickles. Dawnbreaker has rotated bottom. They switched places.
Forward. Prove yourself.
Go ahead, come to creep wave.
Into war's teeth. Good day to fight. is swift without an axe. Show your worth. Axe is the axe.
A double slaughter.
Axe charges.
It looks like Alk died anyway on top.
Rest is for the dead.
Hopefully you're taking advantage of the chaos in Furry.
I mean, can't really. He's just standing back.
I don't think we can.
Weak things die.
We could kill if I got a really big call off, but other than that, it's unlikely. She has almost no mana though, just so you know.
Alk's in your jungle down there.
Told you. Really big call is all it takes, dude. I'm 4-0.
Yeah.
I'm missing mid.
Enemies
Alk's mid.
He's been moving lanes. He keeps dying.
Didn't work, and top didn't work. He's like,
Yes.
I'm gonna go get the bounce
Zeus
again.
is here with Alk. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Alk is not getting farm anywhere, and he's getting mad.
Axe feels a tickle.
Denied. Didn't think I'd run into your fucking fire for that, did you, Dawnbreaker? Axe doesn't even know what fire is.
Forward.
Zeus has 6, just be aware of that.
You think you're gonna kill me? That's cute. I get out. It's enough for me.
To battle.
She was right, I wouldn't dive her. I did damage her severely though, and I still have another tango after this one, so I'll be A. Okay, well,
Thank you.
I'll be A. Okay.
X.
Yes.
Close. She did not cancel it, by the way.
Gold? Where we're going, we don't need any gold.
I almost had blink.
Axe run. Enemies need killing.
Have ult.
Yeah. Axe charges. Axe feels punchy.
This is one of the fastest blink daggers I've ever gotten, by the way.
Attack.
Blink dagger coming in.
We just made them so sad.
Yes.
I'm getting a pipe this
Shocker
game
wasn't here for like 5 minutes.
for this silencer. Once I get the, I'm gonna back up and pretend I'm scared. Okay, never mind. Go ahead, you can dispose.
Will there be axe? Axe always hunger.
She did. Don't finish her if you can. One of my permanent armor.
Axe will make something useful with your bow. Axe is swift without
This
an
is so
axe.
strong.
Listen, I'm gonna go get this alchemist if I can.
Such a
Step
late.
first.
I don't need you for it.
Second.
You can chill.
Do what?
Stay in lane. I don't need you. Look at how much
Oh,
health you
I
guys.
got Ricky over here.
Into war.
Helping Furry. TP helping Furry.
Fists forward.
Where'd he go? Of course I missed him.
Keep murdering.
Got him.
Nice. A 4 for I don't know what he is. 1, 3,
Mid-tower
Good day
taking
to
damage.
fight.
mid. Is Ricky mid?
No. I'm not there to help you right now.
It's fine.
Radiant have fortified their tower.
I'm around. I need my cell to get
To
here.
battle. Rest is for the dead.
Oh, you can't rebound off of a courier.
Enemies need killing.
I want Ricky.
Axe is under attack.
Bottom tower is under
To
attack.
battle.
Where'd he go? Y'all backed up because they're cowards.
Good day.
You guys needed to go in when I pinged, to be
I don't
honest.
think so.
If you guys go win in, I think we get a kill there, for sure. They both backed up, I pinged, and then they left, so it's like, okay, like,
Will there be axes?
you can take it
Yep.
free.
Damn right. Ricky's over here.
I see him.
Yes.
I want him.
Axe, show your worth. Axes hungry.
Damn.
Sorry.
All good.
Rise is in the right. Axe feels a tickle.
Feels good.
I have blink and I can go on Zeus if someone can get close enough. Specifically Marcy.
Yes.
Just walk up. I have blink. We're gonna call him. That's the plan. You just need to be willing to just jump in there because he was close enough for you to rebound, and now he's not. You just need to be like committed. Now there's 3, so now it's a little spook.
I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna die.
Zeus is at least leaving to some degree.
Come on, come on, come
No,
on, down. Heal
no
me.
blink. No blink. No blink.
Oh, I lived.
Step first. Punch second.
Damn.
Axe charges.
They're all TPing on each other. It's making me really mad. Outcast Midas, by the way.
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
And the other teammates are not really doing anything. They're just kind of there. They're stagnating in lane. It's very annoying because we had an awesome kill potential top, and then they just didn't.
Axe is swift without an axe. Axe takes your coin. Into war's teeth.
Damn it.
Forward. Axe hacks.
Nope, 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 nope.
How did that miss you?
I'm just that amazing.
Charges.
Enemy's top tower destroyed.
Ah, Drake got the top tower. Cool.
Like your entire tail was inside of that thing.
I mean, yes.
Forward.
Tails don't count as part of character mods. Oh, you whores.
Yes.
Why? Why did they fort that?
So you can push.
Will there be axes?
Fucking
Word of
assholes.
Defiance.
Let me fucking QW a wave.
Fists meet face. Axis promoted. Pulping time. Axe goes.
Who's really gonna steal that fucking creep from me?
Axe runs.
Your top tower is
Let
under
axe
attack.
give you a hand. Axe.
I want the score here.
Oh, Zeus is mid.
Faster than me by 5.
Yes.
There she is. No mana.
Axe is swift without an axe. Fists forward.
Dark becomes bottom.
I see him.
Step first. Punch second. Weak things die. Rest is for the dead. Ow!
The sick and wicked.
To axe. Bounty.
Don't steal my creep, Soundset. You're a support.
Enemies need killing.
Ricky and Zeus are mid.
He's just auto attack.
He wants to farm. He's trying to farm. He's wrong to do so. I mean, I can help you mid if you need it for it. It's whatever.
I Okay.
Will there
I
be
can't. I just can't kill either or anything, obviously.
Oh my god. Yes.
To battle! Feels a tickle?
He literally had global silence that entire
He did.
time and waited till I was dead.
Yep. You're correct.
Enemies need killing!
Tell me if you're surprised.
Now he's
Yeah.
dead. Are you new to
Fists of
silencer?
fury! Axe is the axe! Yes.
He's trying to rush Blade Mail on Furry.
Second.
Jug's not too high on the money, I guess.
Rest is for the dead.
Okay, but not really.
The jungle has everything axe desires.
Just south from this. I got one.
You go this way, and I'll go that
Nice.
way.
Meet my fence.
Am I doing what I'm supposed to? Like,
See? Axe needs no axe. Good day to fight.
Nah. Oh, Witch Doctor's here.
Fists forward. You can't run from axe. Ah!
Oh, that's fun.
Takes your point. Axe is under attack.
Also, he got lucky as fuck cast bounces, and I hate that.
Dire structures are fortified.
Axe always hungers.
Watch out for Zeus.
Okay, I have a hood. Damage I take is minimal. That's gonna kill me though. Oh, actually might live anyway. What the fuck? Alright. Lol.
Axe is swift without an axe.
I have a blade mail by the way, and Furry.
Cool.
Forward. Into war's teeth.
I'm going with this Witch Doctor if I can.
Axe goes.
Or Ricky. Oh, I can't get close enough.
To the enemy.
Zeus.
Fortified their towers.
Rest is for the dead. Forward.
That'll bolster a point.
If they keep this up, there's going to be no coming back for the enemy team.
Axe is swift without an axe.
I'm not stealing it from you, I'm watching.
The enemy's middle tower is
Axe
fallen.
charges. Weak things die. Yes. Soldier's death.
I got out. It was worth it. It was worth it. If Dawn didn't come in, I kill Ak by myself, and I might kill Ricky too. I got a big call. Everybody was on me. Coincidentally, I didn't even know they were coming, but I got more than I should.
Yeah, I knew stunning them would stop them from making you spin, but I figured you were gonna die anyways.
Nope, I'm gonna die anyway, 100%. I had zero chance of life.
The battle continues.
Witch Doctor's the bane of my existence. I swear to God.
Step first. Punch
He
second.
did kill you.
Does Scurry give you mischance?
Does what?
Does your spray?
Passively, yes.
How much is it?
Only 25% right now, 30% max.
How are they always all around me? It's so annoying. I literally move on one hero, and there's, other than Dawnbreaker, they just all happen to be in this general region. All of them. And they were farming. It wasn't like a movement. They weren't trying to kill us.
Owl movement.
Farming together.
So frustrating.
I hate them. I hate this. Every time I try to kill a wave, they fort it.
I'm sorry, that's my...
I know it is. How dare you play the game correctly, Rocket?
You should be using Sidekick on Silencer. It's a low cooldown.
This is all the reinforcement this army needs.
No one goes defense on tower. It needs to learn to defend itself.
The Juggernaut's a gold.
Gain strike this forward.
We got
Fight if you can.
Something like that, maybe. I don't know. I think she's 3. I mean, ours kinda is too.
Oh, sorry, what?
Was Don there 4 or there 3?
I don't know. Problem was that, of course, Ricky was there with Sleep Dart, by the way.
Witch Doctor.
I literally can't go in Alk without somebody being in a general hovering area. I can't go with anybody with somebody being hovering. Everybody's in big groups. We need to make, like, big attention. Like, you guys need to, like, shut down a lane or something. I'll go with you if you want me to. Like, but, like, I can easily solo kill lots of heroes. I could have also walked away, but of course there was somebody there who fucking had to be able to kill me. And of course it had to be fucking Ricky, and on his heels was fucking... Moore. It's always Moore. Getting annoyed because like I was so far ahead, and unfortunately with all the uselessness coming from top lane, there's just nothing. Throw him, 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 throw him.
I don't have.
Oh, alright then. I called him. What happened to him?
No idea.
Too slow.
Bushwhacking 1. Dude, fuck the cast bounces. Yes. Oh my god.
I'm dead either way.
Why?
I have no chance of living. Oh, I actually no, I didn't have pipe at the time. That's why. I was gonna say I had pipe. No, I didn't. It was because it was in base.
Dire have fortified their towers.
Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of stuns to stop Witch Doctor from using his ult.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, a silencer would ever save global silence.
Did he have global when Witch Doctor ulted me?
I don't think so.
Because I died from Witch Doctor, so he did. That's pretty frustrating.
I mean, Witch Doctor's the only thing holding their team together. Let's be perfectly honest about that.
Yes. I want to keep silent, but I just can't.
They want to do Roche?
Into war's teeth. Take hold. This is meat face. To battle.
Also, silencer's not buying wards.
I mean, no, he's going carry.
Silencer, buy wards.
Fight.
Let us fondly remember Dire's career.
I don't think they know.
I mean, they have a ward that
I'll take it.
Oh my god. Cat, please.
To battle! Enemies need killing! Oh! Yes! Yes! Axe is swift without an axe!
Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. There we go.
Good day to fight! Attack! Ambush!
I'm gonna get the Yules, so I can use Witch Doctor.
I mean, just get the pistol instead. Yeah.
Regeneration!
Okay, we should back up.
He has leeches.
I'm avoiding Hassan, so he's a useless player. I wouldn't buy any more wards, Rocket. I just don't buy them. You're a 4, not a 5, right? You bought a lot. Just stop buying them.
Yes!
Let's go.
Fuck that son of a bitch. Oh, get the Ricky.
Stupid neat.
Oh, nothing.
Fine. Witch Doctor's not here. We can literally do anything we want.
That's it, though, Silencer again.
While he jumped.
Apparently there's a creep there. I was trying to catch the other wave, but alright. You had 21 charges, my friend.
I know, I said I hit it. I hit the button.
Yes!
I got bashed, so I couldn't ult. That was cool.
That's why he's sitting AFK.
Enemies need killing! Haste lays waste!
That makes sense.
Axe is swift without an axe! The jungle has everything axe desire! Fist chop!
Juggernaut is going crazy.
Ulting time! To battle! Here, you drink! Into war's teeth! Will there be axes? To the enemy!
We should fight them, by the way. I don't know why we're way over there.
Good day to fight!
I'm trying to be conservative until people come close, but like I'm up to fight.
Axe runs. Yes.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Damn.
Zeus hasn't died all game, but he also hasn't done anything.
Exactly.
Step first, punch second. Weak things die.
I shut him down again, by the way. I saw Witch Doctor, fucking I zeroed in. I was like, oh yeah, bitch. I didn't get the ult, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Axe charges. Fists
I have no mana, by the way. Mana ring, rocket.
Yes.
Your top tower is
Alright,
under
I'm
attack.
gonna go bottom, I think.
I do have some mangoes I can switch into.
Top tower under siege. More death than it.
Axe fells you. Axe hacks.
Fine. Leave. Here I come.
I'm not pausing for him.
Radiant having unfortified structures is now a thing of the past.
Will there be axes? I go.
I'm putting him back to base. He could be coming.
Fuck you, Ricky. Ricky.
Illusion. Forward.
Oh, they're all here.
I'm coming.
Axe is swift with other
Oh, they're just trying to now.
rest is for the dead.
Monster kill.
They always get
I have no mana. I have no mana. I can't really do anything for you, Jug. I'm so sorry.
on!
I didn't have much to begin with. I had enough to help. That was it. Going back to base. Or a regenerative. They have one. At least dude finally died. Am I right?
Haste.
I think we have.
Step first, punch second. Fists forward.
Which doctor's just
Asher.
secured on the Elven Tunic and not giving it to anyone?
I saw that too, actually.
I can take the Titan Sliver.
Oh, I gladly took the Titans. I really need the magic resistance because I keep getting fucking jumped by stupid everybody. I am so poor. You want a salve rocket or no? Here's a salve anyway, you can have it.
Thanks.
Oh dear, well that's one less middle.
I'm ready to fight.
I will be in 20.
Yeah, I know. We'll get there.
Ricky has a Spirit Vessel
Your middle tower is
recipe.
under attack.
Jesus.
I'll live, so. There.
Into war's teeth.
Mid-tower taking damage.
Axe
Now
is
it's coming back rapidly. I'm still good to fight. Also, BKB.
yes. Axe flash dirty.
I'll take that as
Fists
tribute.
forward.
TD.
Yeah, I'm going.
Just walking around it, not taking it.
Or Jug can
Good
get it.
day
I
to
guess I'll
fight.
get it.
Double damage.
Axe runs.
I'm standing outside pit, so I can help from over here. You guys should stay in the area. You should come closer. Oh, I'll take that shit. Can I have the shard, Jug? Yeah.
Shard is decoy for me. Oh.
It gives me a stack. Causes people to do less damage once they've been hit by counter helix.
Oh, yours, Rocket.
It's cute!
Silence. Feels a tickle. Will there be axes?
It also makes helix is more likely, I guess. Or not, maybe it doesn't. No, it does, I think.
I mean, it does technically, because you get
Yeah.
the procs off.
No, it increases counter helix change, it says. How the shard works is counter helix now applies stacking debuffed enemies hit by it that causes them to deal less total attack damage. 2x. Meaning I can actually call and not die to Ricky, whatever. Max stacks of 5, you can just make them do no damage, that's funny.
Middle tower demolished.
Good day to fight.
Your top tower is under attack.
I wish you could avoid people on the enemy team. I would avoid that one.
Why? Because he's better than you.
No,
He is.
William Silencer because he just doesn't play the fucking game as his role. Picks a roll, waits till like second to last pick to actually pick it, and then fucking doesn't buy what, a single word? Is that the case? Let's check.
he bought 12. Oh, he actually bought as many as I did. Maybe
Still
after
William.
he yelled at them, he started to buy them.
Yeah. He also, well, generally he just built core anyway. He built a fucking Aghanim Scepter as his only item, right? That's so fucking greedy. Like, I have no desire to play with people like that who just rush ags. And he doesn't use ult to save people, right? He only used it when he thought there was a chance to kill. You know what I mean? Like, he purposely didn't save me twice. Yes. And the 1-9 Marcy I'm gonna avoid too, though. Lol. Alright, appreciate you guys for watching. See you all next time.